Okay, welcome to another episode of CashX Chronicles. We're already on number 6. How are you today?
Bro, I'm good. How you doing, Richard?
I'm good. You said you're good. You've had a bit of a eventful week, haven't you, sir? Did you want to go into that, or do you want to jump straight onto crypto?
Yeah. Well, I flew into Thailand, and then they arrested me and they fucking threw me in jail, and then they fucking deported me, man. So yeah, I'm now back in Bangladesh again. They deported me back to Bangladesh, and yeah, Bangladesh refused to enforce the deportation because they said it's not right what Thailand did to me, and they let me in just as a regular citizen, not as a deportee. You know what I mean?
Awesome. I was going to say, I just wanted to interject. There's been nothing, no problems your end. They haven't caught you for anything, have they? They just seem to be being a little bit tricky with their visas, to say the least, aren't they?
I'm a law-abiding citizen, man, and I was in jail buying and burning for CashX, DistroX, and DivX. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. That was a funny video to watch. That speaks volumes. You may have been detained, but you had your laptop, things like that. So you wasn't being arrested as a criminal person, was you? You was just in a detention centre for an evening, of which you carried on soldiering on with buying and burning. Fantastic.
Great.
Oh, wow. Okay, mate. Well, certainly. We all hope that it gets resolved for you as soon as possible. What we're doing today, we're talking about all things CashX ecosystem, namely talking about how DividendX is performing. It's been launched for a couple of weeks now. So where do you want to jump in? Should we look at the CashX chart?
Sure, let's do it. I think we're at a 3.16 or 3.17 ratio.
Yes.
So we're up like what, 317% since launch. Liquidity is nice. Farms are running nice. Buy and burn just hit 7%. Treasury is now DCAing into investments with cash flow for the next 3 days.
Okay, one thing at a time. Absolutely, it's looking awesome. I've just got the chart up. So yeah, we're 3.1732 PLS. So that's a 3.17x for everyone since launch. The weekly chart just says it all, really, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Let's try and make that. It's just it's our favourite way, isn't it? Up and to the right. It's looking fantastic.
We're looking good, just as predicted. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Now, if I go back to the liquidity page quickly, we can see that there's, even with the whole bloody blockchain dumping, we're still increasing our dollar value, the liquidity. So there's more and more in liquidity. We've got $43,000 in liquidity across many pairs. The PLS has just gone up. Obviously, we've got DividendX now as well. It's all looking healthy there. So people are still up on the CashX. What did you say? 7% buy and burn we reached today, didn't we?
Yep. 7%. We're almost at a billion PLS used to buy and burn for CashX. We generated almost $1 billion PLS in cash flow from external investments that's used to buy and burn CashX.
Can you remember when it was launched? How many years? Was it about 6 weeks ago? Was it a bit longer?
No, CashX we launched 9 weeks ago, I think.
9. Wow, it's already been 9 weeks. But that's still a phenomenal job there, Cash. I know the Treasury has been making many moves, moving investments around. To generate more flow, all of which you're buying and burning, aren't you? So it really does show. 7% is a fantastic amount. Brilliant. Okay, so that's CashX. Let's have a quick look at Distro. So Distro is similar sort of thing going on, really. 40,000 in liquidity there. If I jump to the PLS chart, we'll see something similar to CashX. So at the minute, it's 0.14 PLS, and it started off at launch 0.1. So
we're up 40% since launch.
Yeah, so it's up 40%. Yeah, exactly. So it's everyone's still up from there.
Yeah.
And do you know how many weeks that is? That's probably about 5 weeks. Then is it? DistroX. It's about a month after cash, isn't it?
5 weeks now.
5 weeks old. Look at that. And
we're at buy and burn. We're at 2%, so almost 2.4 billion bought and burned. So 240 million PLS already bought and burned worth of DistroX.
That's a lot of DistroX burn already, isn't it? It seems different. I mean, 2%, but still, that's 2% gone forever. But without reiterating it every time, it's different to CashX because a lot of that is also locked away for the rewards, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's about 6%, 6.5% of the actual circulating supply, because it's showing from the total supply, but the total supply doesn't come out for like 10 to 15 years. It's being held in another wallet for farm rewards, right?
Correct. Yes.
So realistically, we're at 6.5% burned of the circulating supply.
How much of the circulating? 6.5.
Yeah, about 6.5% of the circulating supply.
Well, we're catching up with CashX then already, aren't we? That's fantastic. I'm going to jump to. I was going to look at the farms because you've added some farms, but before we do, then I suppose we need to look at the distro DividendX charts, don't we? So,
yeah, I think we're up 26% since launch.
Okay, so the last time we spoke, Cash, was about the launch of DividendX. It's now launched. It's a similar thing where we haven't seen anyone dip below the SAC price. It's just gone up. I'll share the liquidity tab. We've got a nice, healthy 25,000 in DividendX liquidity, and against PLS, what was it? Was it 10 to 1 to begin with?
Yeah, so the ratio was 10 PLS. Now it's the ratio is at I think 12.6.
Yep, that's what we're showing on the screen, Bud. 12.6. So what's that? Again, over 20% increase. You can see on my screen. It's on the weekly. It's not as long a chart as the others because it's more coin, but it's doing that up and to the right, which we like to see. Okay.
Launched, I think 13 or 14 days ago.
Okay, so yeah, it's about 2 weeks, wasn't it? Okay, so not a skeptic, but someone may have a question that it seems to be a release after a release, but I think personally you've done it in a very timely manner. Fingers crossed we are at the bottom of the market moving up. But for those that know DistroX, they know we can farm it. And same with CashX, in time, when the treasury is rotating to stables, we will be able to stake and receive dividends of that treasury. However, DividendX is doing that already, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing 25% of the treasury cash flow that it earns from external revenue into it's rewarding people with HEX. So you can stake and earn revenue share in HEX. So the APR started off at 0, and as we generate cash flow, it gets added into the revenue share pool, and the APR slowly climbs up. And I think we got about 17% of the circulating supply that's staked in the revenue share pool. And I think we've burned about 0.3% of the total supply, which is about 1.1% of the circulating supply already burned.
Okay. No, we're already achieving milestones earning-wise with DividendX. I've got it on the screen, Cash. You're absolutely right. There's over $3,000 worth staked, and it says at the minute APR 2.45%. That's a little bit misleading, isn't it? You can see there's $40 worth of HEX up for grabs for people to claim. But why is that APR a bit misleading?
Yeah, so we started the revenue share at zero, obviously, when we started, we started revenue share 11 days ago, and it started at zero. And whenever we generate cash flow, it gets put into that pool and it's paid out over 185 days. And it will always be extended by 1 day to keep it at 185 days. So as we generate cash flow for the next 185 days, it gets added in there. So over 185-day period, it will just climb up to the right, and then you'll see the full APR after 185 days.
Okay. And then
because we got to generate the cash flow to put it in there, right? And the pool is 185 days, so you gotta take that into account, right? It's not all at once. It's as we generate, and as the pool pays for 185 days, it takes time to build that APR up to show the full APR over that 185-day time period.
Okay. I get you, because that was something I wasn't 100% on. I can see here that it says there's 192 days left on that. So the time you add to the rewards adds a few more days on then? Am I right in thinking?
Oh, no. So what happened was there was a little error on Nexion, and in order for them to fix it, they had to add the days to add that hex back into the pool. So they've sorted that out like 2 days ago. So I think they had to add an extra 9 days to add that hex back into the pool. So we're letting it run down to 185 days. And when it gets to 184, I'll add another day back to 185. It gets to 184, I add another day back to 185 to keep it at a straight 185 days.
I see. Right. Beg your pardon. Yes, in the chat there was a little bit of a confusion. I saw that it got resolved, so that's obviously there. Effects of that. So DividendX, you can literally, if you didn't stake for it, you can literally buy it now and just lock it away. By locking it away, staking it away, it doesn't incur the tax on that transaction. So depositing, withdrawing, there's no tax. Yeah.
There's no tax, there's no deposit fees, there's no withdrawal fees, and it's not locked. You can withdraw at any time.
Yes. And at the minute, you might put, there's already $3,000 worth in there with $40 worth of hex. We know that's only going to be going up every few days, but you may not be, receiving nowhere near as much as you could in, about half a year's time, but you're receiving free money if you just stake it away now, already, aren't you? So
you can earn DividendX just like you can earn DistroX in the farms over here, and there's no deposit fees, there's no withdrawal fees, and the coin is 100% deflationary. It has the supply, and the supply only goes down. No coins ever get minted. There's no mint on it, and it's just 100% deflationary. So it's not a farming token. We're doing it in the farms as a fair distribution phase, like for everybody, and we'll have farming for about 10 to 15 years.
So I can also, as you said, the next bit, I can earn this in the farms, as you say. So if I stake my DividendX, I could earn some PX. If I add it to some of the core coin LPs that are available, I could farm it for more DividendX. Or if I just hold it in my wallet, what does it do for me?
Oh yeah, you also get reflections. So on trades, it pays 0.5% in CashX, 0.5% in DistroX, and 0.5% in DivX. So you earn all three coins just for holding it.
So there's many ways to win with this, isn't there? What I've noticed as well, Cash, you added some extra forms for DividendX that don't include DividendX. For example, I can see the VPLS and DistroX. I could farm that for DividendX. So if people, so certainly if they're new or if they haven't looked at farms in a while, come and have a check, because there's a few more that's been added where you can actually earn DividendX.
You can use CashX paired with cores. You can use DistroX paired with cores, and you can use DivX paired with cores to earn DivX.
Can we do that for DivX? Some of them are DistroX, aren't they? Or have you added them for DivX as well?
Oh no, we also have DistroX farms that you earn DistroX, but I'm saying for DividendX to earn, you can earn DividendX using CashX and cores, DistroX and cores, and DividendX and cores. And to earn DividendX and to earn DistroX, you can use CashX with cores and DistroX with cores to earn DistroX.
Yes, beg your pardon. Yes, I'll have a little scroll through here. I forgot that there's actually a lot more options now. I like the fact you added eHex, Cash. It gives me something to do with my eHex. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I mean these are all doing well. What I can see though is it's been mentioned. If you're a member of our Telegram and part of the community, you'll know Jason. But he's added a farm for his token, which is it's a support token for the ecosystem. One must stress that you haven't released this, so it's not your coin in that sense, but you're very supportive of it. And I mean, I've personally booked some.
Jason, he's a good guy. He's an admin in our CashX chat. And he created a community token just after we launched CashX, so about 8.5 weeks ago. And it buys and burns CashX, and it also reflects BurnX and CashX as well. And now he's put up a farm with a BurnX PLS where you can earn more BurnX. And he's also got a treasury. He sold some of the supply OTC on Bean, whatever. Yeah, OTC. He sold some, and he's used that for the treasury. So he's got some treasury investments now, generating external revenue, where he's doing buying and burning as well.
Yes, absolutely. I think he's certainly taken the advice from yourself on the treasury and been making some moves, which is really, really reassuring to see. So I personally bought a bit of the token over the counter to the point where he sold out. So he's added some more options of payments because he wants to diversify his treasury a bit. So it would have been nice to get him on to chat, but I think he's a bit too busy for that, or may want to just refrain from the videos. But either way, if you're wondering what that is, the new farm, BurnX, that's Jason's token. It's very much part of the CashX family, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and he's done a great job with it. It's doing really well.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. So, Cash, you've been buying and burning from prison this week. You've been on more flights this week than I probably have in my entire life. We've had a few milestones. We've got 7% buy and burn as well. It's all looking rosy. What do you think's going to be happening? What do you foresee happening with Pulse Chain in general in the near future? I mean, we keep getting excited with a pump and then it's back down. We're
holding strong. We're not making new lows, but we're just sitting around the lows, right? And I don't think we can go much lower. Like, come on. If it goes any lower, it's like a few dollars gets you like millions of PLS and PLSX, right? So I can't see it going really much lower than this, right?
No, but you can bet your bottom dollar now we've said it, we may see it. If we do, I'm buying more.
Me too.
Okay, matey. We're breaching about the 20-minute mark. I'm trying to think if we've covered everything we need to with DividendX. I like to think we've certainly explained what's been going on since launch, all the farms. Is there anything else, Cash, you can think of?
Yeah, like I tell everybody every time, like, come fuck with Cash Money, you always win. Like, we don't lose here, right? Like, the system is calculated to a T. You know what I mean? Like, it's designed to go up. Yeah, people have said that before, but proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean? And we're showing the proof here, and it's up and to the right. And we don't care if anybody sells. We encourage sells, and we don't need buyers. The buyers can go fuck themselves. We don't care about buyers. It's better for us and for the protocols that nobody buys. Okay, we don't care if you buy, but if you want good products, come and fuck with the cash money ecosystem. Like, guys, you can't lose. Like, we got treasuries. We raised between all three about 10 billion PLS, and the treasuries made some moves. We got more coins than what we've started with. We've used over 1 billion PLS for buy and burns. What, probably close to 1.5 billion PLS now for buy and burns. That's external revenue generated, and we're not even buying and burning every day, because when we get to a milestone, we pause the buy and burns for 3 days, 4 days, and we expand treasury investments. So out of all this time, about 9 days, 12 days has not even bought and burned. So that's like, we're doing really good here, man. You know what I mean? And it's only going to get better. And the DivX treasury, it hasn't even deployed the full treasury yet. We're waiting for ratios to move, and then we're going to deploy more. So it's like, you're not even getting the full effect yet of the revenue share, because the treasury hasn't even been deployed. You got buy and burn running 24/7. You know what I mean? Even from fucking jail, I'm still buying and burning. Like, guys, I'm here, and I've always been here, and it will never fucking stop. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go. There you go. If that's So in short, we don't want cash. Doesn't want you here. But if you must, then come be a winner with us. No, I get your point, man. I get your point.
I like to provide good experiences for people, and like good crypto. You know what I mean? There's ways to do crypto where it's designed for everybody to lose, and then there's those those boutique little protocols that are like designed for everybody to win. And people have said that before. Oh, it's designed to do this, designed to do that. Fuck what everybody else says, man. I'm Cash Money, and I'm telling you, we got the treasury, and with the treasury, you can only win. You can't lose. It don't matter if somebody dumps and nobody buys. The treasuries are buying it up. Like, if we were to get a dump, the other treasuries are going to DCA into those coins, and either way, the price is going to move up. You know what I mean? Like, we can't lose. It's a win-win situation. So if you like good crypto, you want a good experience and a good community, you come over. If you don't want to, then don't. We don't really care. You know what I mean? But if you want a good experience and something really good, this is what it is. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure. I think everyone in the community, that's certainly in the Telegram, every day, can attest to that, Cash. We're very blessed to be part of it, mate. So I thank you. I'm very glad to have found.
I'm glad that you're in, Richard. You're a good guy, man, and you make good videos, man. You're one of the best guys, man. You're an admin in the chat, and you do a really good job, and the community really appreciates you, man. You know, we got you in there as an admin. We got Ricky, and we got Jason, and all you guys are good people, and you guys are always support the protocol, and you know, you guys are really good people, man. You always give good advice to everybody. You make the best videos, and we got a good team going on here, man. We got Shotgun, and we got Capo Joe that make the beats, the music. You know, they even launched a new song, Bangkok in jail, like in jail in Bangkok, buying and burning. Like, we got music, we got memes, we got everything, man. You know what I mean? Like, we got a really good community going on.
Yeah, 100%. So if that sounds like something, if you're listening and you're not part of it, that you want to be part of, pop into the Telegram. If you're genuine, we've got all the time for you. If you're not, you're going to get booted pretty quick, aren't you? But okay, shall we? Is there anything else before we wrap things up?
No, I think that's it, man. The chart speaks for itself. You know what I mean? The buy and burn speaks for itself, and the treasury speaks for itself, man. There's not really much to say. Just we got winners on our hands here, you know? We're winners, man.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Okay, Cash. Okay, until next time. So perhaps, I'm trying to think what could happen between now and the next video. Whether you'd be
only up and more buy and burn. You know, the next time we'll have even more burnt, and the price will be even higher. The ratios will just go up, man.
Absolutely. Maybe Pulse Chain maybe even found its bull market by then.
Yep. Let's hope
Fingers
so, man, because it's been a long time, and it's just been nothing but down since November. Since I went to the Philippines, man, I arrived in the Philippines, and everything just started going down from then, and that's been November. So we've been going down for like 8 months straight. You know what I mean?
Well, it's time for a change, but okay, fingers crossed. Cash, always a pleasure, my friend. I'll give
Good to
this
see
video
you.
a shot. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Take care, my man.
Ciao.
All the very best.
Bye.